What if I told you that you could build the physique of a martial artist, or maybe an elite soldier? Broad shoulders, that V-taper back, six-pack abs, and you could do it all without ever stepping foot in a gym, without lifting a single weight or spending a single dime on equipment? Sounds like something out of a movie, right? Well, in this explainer, we're going to give you the exact blueprint to make it your reality.
I know what you're thinking. A dream physique without a gym? It sounds almost impossible, doesn't it? Like, is that even a real thing? Can you seriously get that fit and that strong just training at home?
Yes, it is absolutely 100% possible, and we're about to break down the exact plan to do it, using one of the most powerful training methods on the planet, calisthenics.
So, why calisthenics? What's the big deal? Before we dive into the workouts, you've got to understand why this method is so ridiculously effective, and why it builds a totally different kind of strength. It's actually pretty simple. In calisthenics, your body is the gym. You use your own weight as resistance. This is the secret behind the power and agility you see in gymnasts and special forces. They need strength that's coordinated, controlled. And you know what the best part is? It's completely free, and you can do it literally anywhere. And that brings us to a huge difference in philosophy. You know how gym training is all about isolating muscles? You have chest day, back day, all that stuff? Well, calisthenics is different. It forces your entire body to work together as a single, coordinated team. Every single push-up engages your core, your glutes, your legs, the whole system. And that, my friends, is the difference between just looking strong and being genuinely, functionally strong in a way that actually matters in the real world.
And the benefits? Oh, they are huge. We're talking serious fat loss, building lean, useful muscle, and dramatically improving your flexibility and mobility. But the real grand prize here? It's body control, a complete and total mastery over how your body moves through space.
Okay, so how do you even get started? Well, we're going to treat this just like a video game. Think of it as your own personal skill tree with 5 ranks you need to master. You're going to move from a total beginner to an absolute pro. This is your path to leveling up. Here it is. Your roadmap. You're going to start at E rank to build that solid foundation. Then progress through C and B ranks. Push into the tough A rank advanced stuff. And finally, you'll aim for the legendary S rank, or as we like to call it, God mode.
All right, time for level 1, E rank. Everyone, and I mean everyone, starts right here. These are non-negotiable foundations. Wall push-ups aren't just for beginners. They teach your body the correct movement patterns. Box squats build perfect form without any risk, and dead hangs, they develop the grip strength you are absolutely going to need for everything that comes later.
Once you've mastered those basics, you get to graduate to C rank. Now we're upping the challenge just a little bit. Incline push-ups use more of your body weight, and inverted rows are super important. They're the direct stepping stone to pull-ups, teaching your back muscles how to activate properly. The key here isn't speed, it's all about control.
Welcome to B rank, the intermediate level. And this is a big one, because this is where you're going to start seeing some serious, noticeable changes in the mirror. We've got regular push-ups, lunges, and the jackknife pull-up to bridge that gap to a full pull-up. But check out that last one, the hollow body hold. This is the secret sauce. This move teaches you to create full body tension, a skill that's absolutely essential for every advanced move you'll ever do.
Okay, let's get serious. Welcome to A rank. This is where we build real strength and aesthetics. We'll use a chair for dips to carve out your chest and triceps. We'll master pull-up negatives, focusing on going down as slowly as possible because you're stronger on the way down, and this builds the exact pathways for the full move. And we'll start supported pistol squats to build insane single-leg strength and stability. Look, progress here is going to feel slower, but every single rep makes a huge difference.
And finally, S rank, God mode. This is the absolute peak of bodyweight mastery. We're talking full clean pull-ups. We're talking advanced holds like the crow pose, a fundamental arm balance that builds crazy wrist strength and teaches you how to control your center of gravity. And then there's the ultimate boss move, the muscle up, a powerful combo of a pull-up and a dip. If you can master this, you've basically won the game.
Okay, so you know the levels, you've seen the skill tree. But how do you actually put it all together into a daily routine? Well, that's where your 90-day training arc comes in. This is your quest map for the next 3 months.
So, the journey is broken down into 3 distinct arcs. The first 30 days, that's your foundation arc. This is all about building the habit and letting your body get used to the movements. Don't stress about huge changes yet, just focus on being consistent. Then, days 31 to 60,
That's the strength arc. This is where your body really starts to respond with muscle growth, and you'll see a massive transformation. And finally, day 61 to 90 is the mastery arc, where you fine-tune your technique and push your performance to a whole new level.
Now listen up, because what I'm about to tell you might be the most important part of this entire explainer. The exercises, they're just one piece of the puzzle. To truly transform, you have to unlock your power-ups.
This right here illustrates a fundamental truth of fitness. Your workout is only about 20% of the equation. It's the spark that tells your body to change. The other 80%, where the actual change, the growth, and the fat loss happens, is your mindset, your diet, and your recovery. You absolutely cannot ignore these.
Your mindset is everything. You have to truly believe that results will come, not overnight, but through discipline. The whole game is just about patience and consistency. Showing up day after day, even when you don't feel like it, creates that tiny little progress that adds up into that dream physique over 90 days.
And you gotta fuel all that work, but it doesn't have to be expensive. You can build a simple, balanced, protein-rich diet from affordable foods like eggs, lentils, rice, and vegetables. Protein is what repairs the muscle you break down, and carbs give you the energy to do the work in the first place. This is what gives your body the raw materials it needs to perform and grow.
And finally, recovery. You don't get stronger during the workout, you get stronger when you rest. Prioritizing at least 7 hours of sleep is non-negotiable. That's when your body releases the hormones that repair tissue. Staying hydrated and doing some light stretching will literally double your results. This is when the magic really happens.
So, there you have it. We've laid out the entire blueprint. You have the levels, the 90-day plan, and the critical power-ups. You have everything you need to start your transformation. The final boss in this journey is just getting started.
You know, at the end of these 90 days, you're not just going to have a better physique. You're going to have something way more valuable, a level of control over your own body that machines and dumbbells could never ever give you. That is the real prize.
So the only question left is the one you see right here. We've shown you the path, we've given you the tools. Are you ready to begin your training arc?